A lot of people are asking me what a reap is too. He gets his head over here, now it's a different ball game. Reap is when this leg is going over my knee, right? I mean, we're just like a farm squad, just taking everybody who lives around here and still kicking their ass. All right, good shit, let's roll. Let's do it. Defense for that. One leg off defense, stay where you're at, right? So, person's down, right? Some of you guys just starting out with this. Let's say it's 2 butterfly hooks in, right? I want you to practice the timing of he's gonna pick a leg and go to single leg X, right? So just show him what that looks like. Boom, right? Now when he goes to single leg X, a lot of defenses I could do, right? When he does this, right? You know, there's JT showed us a way. There's this back take off this, which is pretty dope, which I'll walk around and show some of you guys. But most of you guys, I want you to just learn the one where a lot of people are asking me what a reap is too. Like, what is a reap? A reap is when this leg is going over my knee, right? And if I didn't know anything, I just fell forward like this, my knee would get jacked up big time in a heel hook, right? So I can't let that happen. All right, so when he gets to this position, we're just practicing taking his foot / ankle. If I can get the farthest part away, right, that would be good. If Sid's doing the right thing, he's hooking my butt cheek on this one, I might have to step all the way out, and I'm just gonna push it down to the mat so I get my leg out, right? Grace did this one over the weekend.
Another leg entry is when she's going after the finish here. But
Grace's knee is free and
a spin out from Wing.
Yes. And I can either kick my leg over top and go for the back take, right? Or I can just, right from here, just try to get my leg out and just keep forcing myself to try to get back up on top. Now, depending on what the guy does, maybe I'll get his back. That would be awesome. Or you might just get to like where you're trying to get to north-south and trying to stay up on top of him, right? So you're gonna start here. He's got my ankles, you're gonna slide through. As it comes around, I want you to try to counter that, right? It's another way. I can get my knees out. I just get right up on top and get right to mount, right? So, again, right, we're here, and then he just goes nice and slow. Boom, and I'm trying to turn myself out, right? Now, if my knee is stuck on this side, now I'm gonna get heel hooked. If I'm out here, then I'm pretty good, right? And then there's this one too, where I kick my leg around, bring them all the way around to the back, right? That's a standard, everybody loves that one, right? Just easy enough. Just so you know this, right? Even if he goes to the other side, you gotta know which way to go, right? You gotta know which way to go. And I'm just getting right back out to side control, all right? Super easy, but we gotta drill it. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna just do 2 things off the bat, right? Because I know this weekend is EBI rules and stuff, so, right, we wanna make sure we're on it with that, right? So I got the seat belt in, right? And this is a good move for when the guy is going to, a lot of times from here, right? If he just lets me put him on the side and put the body triangle in, and I can start working the choke, that would be much, right? But this time he's gonna push back and he's gonna go to like, we call it a leg press, right? So he leg presses me, right? Especially when I start getting tired, right? This sucks. I'm the guy on the bottom, and it's a hard angle to try to choke him at too. And he's kind of leg pressing, so that way I'm not pushing him down and putting him in a reverse triangle like what Grace said this weekend, trying to put that triangle in, right? And also, he's trying to beat my head to the other side. He's trying to get his head over here. If he gets his head over here, now it's a different ball game. Whole nother ball game, right? He's almost out, right? So when he's leg pressing, he's trying to defend the choke and almost get out at the same time, right? So he leg presses, right? Yeah, so I gotta keep my head on his shoulder like he's got 2 heads. And then watch what I'm gonna do, because this sucks. I'm gonna release one leg and I'm gonna kick him over with the other one, just like this, and I stay super tight. All right, and then from here, I gotta work myself up. It's kind of difficult to do, but I gotta stay as tight as I can and bring my knee up high under his head, right? Then I can just continually retake his back if you want, right? When I do retake his back, some people like to lift him up, slide this leg in, and try to stay on the same side. That's fine too, right? If you wanna stay on the choking side or whatever you wanna call that, right? But most of the time, I like to try to get the finish from this side, right? And that's where we're gonna work some offense from here, but I want to work this drill first. When I get here, there's a whole slew of moves, right? Arm bar, right? Back triangle, right? Or just finish still rear naked choke from weak side, right? So seat belt, right? I'm trying to get my head on him. He's tall as shit. I'm trying to get my head up here, right? And then when he pushes back, right? I'm nice and tight, right? And I also, when I do this, I don't want to kick him over to the open side. I'm only gonna kick him over to the choking side, right? This sucks. I feel like he's trying to get his head on the other side. I don't like this. I just remove one leg and just swing him over. Use that momentum to get back up. And now I lift him up, but look how I brought him to this side. My leg is over here, right? Now I can start working that triple threat attack of either armbar, triangle, rear naked choke. That's what I want. Other side, I don't have that. The other side, you only have rear naked choke. All right, so again, one more time. Seatbelt, he pushes back. He's got a good leg press going. I can't choke him from here. It's shitty position. He's almost gonna get his head around. So I let go of the legs, force him to the side, keep myself up, and then look, you can even start going right for this piece right here. Break the arm just like Grace. Right, I don't know if you guys know this, but that girl, she gave up part of her arm to Grace as a trophy after that match. I'm just kidding, right? You guys see what I'm doing though, right? Kick them off to the side, pull them up, retake the back, bring them over to the other side, perfect angle when you get the weak side, all right? On 3, 1, 2, 3. By that time, you should have already, you know what I mean? You just need that amount of time to get around his neck and then finish it, whether you have his neck, nose, whatever, and just, you know, finish that guy, right? But great work. We got a lot of time to roll. This class goes to like, we got like an hour or whatever too. Right? Or what time is it? 7. We got plenty of time. All right, hour and a half. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Hey, wait, Grace won a big match this weekend. Good. Also too, JM, Renee, and Bree from 10th Planet Pasadena was in Florida, and they beat Studio 54. Yeah. I love Big J. I love Big J, but they're like our rivals now, man. They want to create a super team over here, and we're just a bunch of randos all together working hard. They're like buying, like calling dudes up, like, yo, I need you from this squad. Yo, I'm buying this guy from this squad. They're like trying to be like the Yankees, and we're just like a farm squad, just taking everybody who lives around here and still kicking their ass. All right, good shit. Let's roll. Let's do it.
Weekend was awesome. I was like kind of happy I wasn't there just to not ruin it. You know what I'm saying? Like it went so well and perfect that it's all good. You know, I was in, but I'm not missing another one. You know, fuck that. She crushed. Grace crushes, bro. That was fucking unbelievable. And then we did our thing in Miami at Subversive. Right? That was like a team tournament. We took 4th out of 8 teams with like fucking huge dudes. It was me, Renee, Bree Robertson. It was an insane weekend. And then Tom was in LA doing the combat jiu-jitsu qualifier. So like that was like, just this weekend we're in 3 cities fighting jiu-jitsu. It's crazy. Gabe's here this weekend. Fucking Gabe. I don't know. It's crazy times, you know, that's it. It's just wild times.